Happy New Year from Bali. For those new here, I'm a professional photographer and creative director, and I just moved from London to Bali. But I'm not gonna talk too much about this today because there are videos on my channel explaining why I left London as a photographer and I decided to come to Bali. So make sure to check them out later. So today I want to cover a very important topic because we just started 2024 and we all want to have new habits, to achieve our goals, and we all have New Year resolutions, right? So today I want to cover 5 particular habits that help me a lot to become a professional photographer. Obviously, there are many other habits, okay, but I'm gonna cover 5 of them because they are very important. The first one is practice and perseverance. Okay, practice is a very common tip and we all need to practice, but either to say you don't practice enough. Because I know how it is, we are all very busy and sometimes we don't take our cameras enough, okay? So just make sure you practice, but the most important part is perseverance. You have to practice perseverance. And I know this is not easy because many times you're gonna shoot, you're gonna suck, and you're gonna feel discouraged because you are comparing yourself to others. And this is the wrong thing to do. You have to take your own photos and compare yourself to yourself. So watch the photos you took and learn from your mistakes. Don't start to compare your work with other photographers' work because I promise that photographer sucked as well at the beginning. And I do have a video on my channel, please check it out. I'm gonna put it somewhere here where I show you so many of my shitty photos I took when I started, and that's totally fine because now I can laugh at them and I can see how much I improve. Learning photography, it takes days, months, and even years. It took me years to become better at it, and I keep improving day by day. Even if I've been shooting for 15 years, I'm still improving. So please practice patience and learn the habit of practicing a little bit every day or at least every week, and don't get frustrated when you suck. Just learn from your mistakes and embrace the process. Don't get frustrated because otherwise you're not gonna take your camera. Okay, I'm gonna record here because I did try to record in the beautiful terrace I have, but it's full of mosquitoes and I've already been bitten quite a lot last night. So I'm not gonna go there to record because I'm not gonna focus. Anyway, the next habit would be learning. I keep saying this on my channel. I've been in the creative industry for so many years. I've been a creative director for a fashion company. I'm a freelancer and I do many projects and I'm still learning every single day. You can be watching Netflix all day long, or you could be watching YouTube tutorials are for free. For example, my channel, you can learn a lot from it, or other creators. YouTube is amazing. I'm all the time consuming YouTube because it's for free. In the creative industry and mostly photography, you never stop learning. There are always many things to learn through editing tutorials, behind the scenes from other photographers, or maybe business tips as I do on my channel as well. So try to build the habit of watching a few tutorials per day. And I promise you, you're gonna go to bed every single day knowing something new. But then be very careful because this is gonna take me to the next habit. Don't waste too much time just consuming and not creating. So the next habit will be take your camera or your phone every single week. And I say week because I know it's very unrealistic to say every day. We are all incredibly busy. For example, I've just moved to Bali and I've been changing locations a million times, particularly 7 in total, in less than 2 months because I'm trying to settle long-term somewhere else. So this is life. Life happens and I know how it is. So I didn't touch my camera to take photos. A part of that video I created for you guys, taking cinematic portraits in a Bali villa. So go check it out because you're gonna learn a lot. But apart from those photos, I didn't do anything else because I didn't have the time, and that's totally okay. But that's why I say it every week. Try to save 1 hour, 2 hours, I don't care, as little as it is, it's gonna be very useful. Try to take your camera or your phone, and I say phone because I know many of you don't have a camera yet. You can practice with your phone. Phones nowadays are incredibly good. I don't know which phone you have, but most of them, they have amazing cameras, even if they are quite old, and you're gonna be able to practice framing, lighting, and everything you want to practice, to be honest. And listen to me very carefully now because the next habits I'm gonna tell you are the ones that are gonna help you the most. The next one is a habit that you're gonna have to put into practice if you want to adapt to 2024. I mean, even time ago already, but now even more because things are not going to change, guys. And to be honest, I think this is very good for you as a photographer or creative because years ago we didn't have social media. Photographers had to pay for Google Ads, marketing campaigns to be discovered. Now you have that power in your hands for free. So you can use Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, obviously. So guys, being social media, you don't need to create a YouTube channel, okay? I know there are so many introverts out there. I'm an extrovert, but I never thought about being in front of a camera. And look at me now. So you never know, but you don't need to do YouTube if it's very intimidating for you. But Instagram for sure. And I do have a video I highly recommend you to watch because many people use Instagram wrong as a photographer. So go check it out because I'm gonna put it here. And I give you so many ideas to share as a photographer to attract clients. This is a way for the clients to get to know you and trust you and book you later. And also you're gonna be more discoverable as well because through hashtags and locations, you can put photographer Bali, photographer London, wherever you live, and people are gonna be able to discover your work on Instagram. Same with TikTok or Instagram Reels. If you don't want a YouTube channel, at least share behind the scenes with some music on top or things like that. You can be very creative and you don't need to be talking on camera. And make sure you always use license-free music, copyright-free, because otherwise your videos are not gonna be monetized or they're gonna be silent on social media, okay? So today I wanna talk about today's sponsor, which is Audio. Audio is a license-free music platform. It's the one I use and I've been using since I started my channel. And I love Audio because Audio works with international music artists. They are not producing stock music for videos. The music is incredible. And I think you can agree with me because I received so many comments from you guys that you love the music I use on my videos. And on top of everything, they just released a monthly subscription. Before, you can get the lifetime, which you can get it still, the annual, which you can get as well with a 70% off through the link below with the code I'm gonna put, or otherwise monthly, which is very, very affordable. And if you're gonna create content, you're gonna need music 100% and sound effects because they are very important. So go check it out later in the link below. And thank you so much, Audio, for sponsoring today's video. And we're gonna go, actually, I said 5 habits, but I have 2 more left that are very important. So let's go to them. Okay, another beautiful location to record from in this amazing place, but I'm leaving today right after recording this video because I'm moving to Uluwatu now. It's another place in Bali and I'm looking forward to it because, yeah, the landscape there, it's amazing. So make sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to keep learning about the photography and the creative industry and you want to follow up with my adventures as a photographer here. Make sure as well, please, to click the bell button to be notified about my weekly videos because otherwise you're gonna miss out because the algorithm is not gonna show you my videos even if you are subscribed, okay? So this being said, the next habit, and this is very important and more if you are a beginner, is collaborations. You have to collaborate with people non-stop. You're gonna have to work for free a lot if you really want to get a very beautiful portfolio so you can approach clients later. You have to build a portfolio before you try to reach out to clients because if you don't have a portfolio, nobody knows what you can offer. So make sure to maybe collaborate with friends and with family or with models in your area. There are so many new models that they're gonna charge you because they're not professional, and it's a win-win situation because they're gonna get free photos from you and you're gonna get to practice. Why are you gonna have to do collaborations? To build portfolio, to practice and get better, and to be able to work with clients without pressure. They are not paying you. So you're gonna be relaxed because you both know you are beginners and that's totally fine. So you're gonna be able to mess up, to experiment, to do many mistakes, and that's totally fine because you both are learning, the model and you. This is great, guys, because when you have a portrait photo shoot and they are paying you, if you are a beginner, you're gonna be nervous, okay? This happens all the time and it's totally normal. But you do collaborations and you practice, then when you get a client that is paying you, you're not gonna feel that intimidated because you practice and you know how to shoot and how to solve problems. So collaborating is something you're gonna have to do. And if you don't have time, again, try to do a collaboration per month. That's not too much. Many times we put so much in our minds, I had to do this, I had to do that. No, if you don't have the time, one step. One collaboration is better than 0. So you get one, you're gonna be able to have a bit of a portfolio already and to practice. The next month, another one. If you think about it, it's a couple of hours per month. So getting into the habit of collaborating with people every single month is gonna help you a lot to grow your portfolio. And the bonus habit is to network. Collaborating is gonna allow you to network with new people. And then word of mouth is magic for photographers because it does work for me a lot. Go to events during the day, go to museums, exhibitions from other photographers, Go to places and say it loud that you are a photographer, even if you are a beginner, okay? Say it with confidence. I do have a video I'm gonna release very soon, if it's not already released by the time I post this video, in my private community, talking a lot about the right attitude to have as a photographer, because everyone fails at this, and I was failing. I was feeling myself small in the photography industry. I was scared to ask for more, and I didn't know how to get clients. So I'm gonna post, or I posted already, a very long video talking about the right attitude to have as a photographer to look professional and clients to respect you, even when you are a beginner, okay? I'm gonna link the private community below. I've been quite inactive these 2 months for obvious reasons. It's been crazy in my life, but now I'm gonna be more active because, yeah, okay, it's a bit messy still in Bali, but I'm gonna try my best to keep posting at least one exclusive video on a monthly basis. And in the private community as well, it's a way to communicate with me directly, because on YouTube, I do my best to reply comments, but it's hard to keep up. On Instagram, I'm very sorry guys, it's impossible. So I always try to prioritize the ones who are supporting me in my private community. So I had to say this because so many of you are requesting me to reply, but sometimes I can't. I do my best, I promise. So yeah, networking, it's very, very helpful guys, and all these habits I told you. So please, if you need to rewatch the video again, rewatch it or take notes, but please put this into practice, because if every week or every month you build up these habits, I promise you by the end of the year, you're gonna be already getting paid client work. But anyway, you have so many videos on my channel that are gonna help you to find clients and to grow as a photographer. So please make sure to subscribe and check the videos I'm gonna link here as well, because they're gonna help you a lot. Again, Happy New Year to all of you. I'm very excited for this 2024, and I hope you are too. And please chase your dreams and build the habits to be able to achieve them. Sending you lots of love, and I will see you next week.